Hello, my dear students, and all the students who are attending this session. So now we came to the second and third part of the design of bearing, in which we will discuss the lubricant supply. Means lubricant is present at the bearing surface and it gets depleted due to the side leakage, and to the main hydrodynamic lubrication, continuous supply of lubricant must be ensured, because if it not be maintained, then there will be flaws and defects in the running of bearing. So what are the principal methods of the supply of lubricants are: oil ring lubrication, oil collar, splash lubrication, oil bath lubrication, and oil pump. I will discuss few in this video content. Like, what do you understand by the oil ring lubrication? As you will see in the picture, there is a oil ring in this red color form. This oil ring is used to flow the or circulate your all kinds of lubricating oil in the bearing. So as it rotates with the general, it lifts oil to the top, and the bearing sleeve is slotted to accommodate the ring and bear against the general. So this method of lubrication has been found efficient in many applications, because this is the most common kind of application for the supplying of lubricating oil. And basically that oil ring is of 1.5 to 2 times of the diameter of shaft. That you have to think in your keep the thing whenever you are designing your bearing, that the ring should be 1.5 to 2 times of the diameter of shaft. So this is the oil ring lubricating bearing with water cooling. And next one is oil collar lubrication. In this kind of because there is a rigid collar which is an integral part of general. Means collar is already designed or manufactured with the general of the bearing, and what it will do during the rotation, it carries the oil to the top and throws off in a small sump on the either side of the collar, and from there it will flow with the help of gravity. With the help of gravity, it will flow to oil from hole and groove of the bearing surface, so that lubrication should be maintained. This is the whole bearing case, and this is your general, and this is the collar. This is your collar, and it throws the lubricating oil from here to sump, and from here it will rotate to the oil and groove of the bearing surface. And the next part is oil splash. Oil is splashed by rapidly moving parts, can be channeled to a small sump. Means from one small sump, oil is splashed with to the rapid moving parts. So such kind of lubrication properties or lubrication principle is called as oil splash lubrication. Next is oil pump lubrication. This is a positive means of supplying oil. I will show you the diagram. And the pressure fed lubrication system of a piston engine or compressor. Pumped oil fills the circumferential grooves in the main bearing. Means basically it is going to fill the circumferential grooves with the help of this supply of the oil, and through the hole in the crankshaft oil, it is carried to the connecting rod bearings. Means from the hole of the crankshaft, it will move to the connecting rod bearings. Circumferential groove is then transmitted the oil, and the circumferential grooves in them transmit the oil through the refill drilled holes to the rest pin bearings. And this is the diagram of oil pump lubrication of an engine crankshaft. As you can see here, this is the piston, this is the piston pin or piston pin. A rifle drilled passage in the connecting rod, and from here it oil insert from these two ports, and it will directly move to the circumferential groove in the main bearing, and with the help of that all lubrication system will be channeled. So we have discussed all the process of the hydrodynamic lubrication of general bearing, which we have discussed how we can process your lubrication in the whole bearing, which are oil ring lubrication, oil collar lubrication, splash lubrication, oil bath lubrication, oil pump lubrication. This part we have discussed as of now, and these are the diagrams which you have to take care of in your mind during your university exam. Whenever you are explaining your lubrication principle or how you can lubricate the bearings, first of all you have to draw the diagram if it is given or if it is there in your mind in your university exam. You have to draw the whole diagram of suppose this is oil ring lubricating bearing, then you have to draw this diagram, and after that you have to explain with the help of few points. If it is necessary, then write those paragraphs as it is written here, or you can go with the point by point discussion, or point by point you can explain the process. So diagrams are necessary whenever I are explaining such kind of theoretical part of this. And in the next lecture we will discuss heat dissipation and equilibrium of the oil temperature. Thank you so much. Stay tuned with our GC Banswara YouTube channel for more such content. Thank you.